Hey guys, what is going on? And today I'm bringing you guys an amazing prank call that I did not too long ago, and it's pretty much go ahead and call a gambling hotline and say I'm addicted to gambling on CS:GO, and it gets pretty funny. It's not that funny at the start, trust me. It does get pretty intense and hilarious and stuff. So if you guys go ahead and enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, watch the whole thing. Trust me, or I guarantee you will like it. And I'll see you guys next time.
Good evening. This is the New South Wales Gamblers Helpline. This is Tatiana speaking. How can I help you tonight?
Hey Tatiana, I have a gambling addiction. Well, I think it would be classified as one. So can I just tell you the story?
Sure.
Okay, so I play this game. It's called Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and there's
What? Sorry, could you slow down?
sorry, I play a video game on
Yeah.
Steam. It's made by Valve and Lord Gaben, and it's
Called
this.
what? Sorry.
The name is Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and it's made by Lord Gaben.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a feature on it where you can buy cases and pretty much open them, and there is a chance of you pulling out a really good item and making a pretty big profit off it. But I think I just buy them too much, honestly, and I think I'm a bit addicted to it.
Oh, okay. What makes
Yeah.
you concerned that you're addicted? What's been
Well,
happening?
I spend at least $200 a week on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And is that the only way that it's affecting you? Just through your finances?
Yeah, probably my finance and yeah, mainly.
How many hours would you say you spend a week playing the game?
Honestly, I reckon at least 30 hours a week.
Okay.
I just come home from work and hop on.
Okay. So do you work full time?
Oh, yes, I do.
And you just do that most of the time when you're not working?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah. And how long have you been playing this game for?
Around 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in calling us, what sort of help were you hoping to get from me tonight?
Well, I really want the amount of money I spend on it probably to lower down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to keep playing, but you want to
Yeah.
spend less money.
Yes, pretty much. Yes.
How much money are you happy to spend on it?
Look, I don't know. That's the thing. I keep spending money on it because I mean I don't get a good thing, so then I just keep going on and on until I get something good, and usually it just doesn't happen. Maybe like I'm not sure, $100 a week, or
How much?
about 100 or $50 a week, something like that.
Okay. So you find that even though you try to stick to its limit, it just keeps going.
Yeah, I
right?
just can't commit myself to stop till I get a really good thing.
So in the last 2 years, was there a time when you were able to stop at a certain amount?
I mean, not really. I wouldn't really do it too much when I started off, and then I just really got addicted to it about 3 months into playing the game, and
So
yeah,
it's been hard to stick to any limit.
yeah. Lord
Really
Gaben
almost from
is
the
really
beginning.
addicting. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So sometimes I'll let you know what some people do when they want to control their gambling or gaming.
yeah,
Because what you're describing is really common phenomena
yes,
with any type of gambling or gaming. You can have an idea in your mind how long you want to do it for or how much you want to spend. Then once you're in it and doing it, it's hard for people to stick to that
yes,
initial decision. And the reason for that is because it puts you into an altered state.
yeah.
Do you feel that you go into a sort of like an altered state when you're playing the game?
I think I do. Yeah. Once.
In what way? How would you describe it?
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, I really want someone to talk to about my
Sorry?
problem. I really just want someone to talk to, but I'm scared my
Yeah.
friends will just call me an idiot.
Oh, so you're a bit worried about talking to me today?
No, not you, because I mean, I don't really, know you that well at all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, if I really told my friends that I'd play that much and I
Yeah.
gamble that much on it, I'm pretty sure they might hit me or something. So
They'd hit you?
no, not. I mean, verbally abuse me. They just give me crap, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. do you think they'd say?
I mean, might call me an idiot, tell me to get a life, you know.
Okay, they don't sound very, very supportive.
Yeah, I
How you're
don't. They're
describing them.
not. No.
So you're saying that you're worried about talking to them about it. You'd like to be able to, but you don't think they'd be sympathetic.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, it's good that you've given us a call to talk about it today.
Yeah.
At the end of the call, I can also refer you to go and speak to a counsellor about it if that's what you think would be a good idea for you.
Okay.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah. Pretty recently, I actually did a trade up contract and I won an AWP Dragon Law and I made around a $2,000 profit off it, but I've actually lost all that money and I'm actually losing again. So I think that actually committed me to keep going, really. Winning that much.
Chasing your losses. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know why you're doing it? Like, why do you play the game?
I mean, it's just really
that much?
addicting. It's just fun to play. And they're just, the skins that you get from it are really good. And,
Okay.
I really want a butterfly knife, but Lord Gaben won't give me one.
Okay. So there's lots of reasons why the game is addictive.
Yes.
Lots of features that you
Yes.
enjoy that get you really into it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we were starting to talk before about why people find it hard to stop at a certain amount.
Yeah.
Because it actually changes your brain chemistry a little bit when you're playing the game.
Yeah. Is it?
So
Yeah.
you don't actually make logical decisions sometimes.
Mhm.
Like, I've been here long enough, or I better go and wash up, or I better go and do this. Those thoughts don't really interrupt. What makes you actually stop playing once you get started?
Oh, probably just, I have to go to sleep to wake up in the morning. That's
What time
about
do you
it.
normally go to bed?
Around 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah.
Do you cook dinner or wash up or clean up?
I've got my mum to do that for me.
Okay,
Still live with her, yeah.
so it gives you much more extra time
Yeah.
to do this. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. And all right. So back to what it is that you wanted from this call, which is to spend less. Let's work on that.
Yeah.
Sometimes people put something in place to make it impossible to access all of their cash. So if you've decided that you're happy to spend $50 to $100 a week,
Yeah.
then sometimes literally it might be a good idea to just set it up so that you can only access that much money. Like when you play this game,
Yeah.
how do you get your money?
No, it's just off PayPal. Lord
use
Gaben
PayPal?
just asked for a PayPal transaction and
But
yeah.
then you've got money. Okay. Does it always have to be through PayPal?
Oh no, you can get like Steam cards and stuff from EB Games, or just a credit card transaction or something. But I just prefer PayPal.
And so PayPal accesses your bank account.
Yeah.
Or your credit card.
My bank account.
Your bank account.
Yeah.
So what you could do is get your wages put into another account. And only get an automatic transfer of say $50 into your PayPal linked account.
Okay.
Every week.
Yeah.
Every week, so it automatically gets transferred every week. And so if you actually can't go over that amount.
Yeah. Would you actually?
Do you think that might work?
I'm not sure. I haven't considered that really. But would you recommend me do? I'm not sure. Like, find a way to do something else with my time.
Yeah, well, I was going to actually start asking you about that as well.
The only thing I'm really
Are you
thinking
concerned?
about.
Sounds like you're concerned about that. Otherwise, you wouldn't bring it up.
The only thing I'm really thinking about is probably just getting stoned all day, and I won't really have to think about playing the game.
So you think that might be the only way that you can not play the game?
Well, yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
What did you used to do with your spare time before you took up playing this game?
I mean, I hung around with my mates and stuff. We just go partying. But yeah, as soon as I started working, I just really got addicted into gaming again.
So you used to go partying and hang around with your mates a lot.
Yeah.
Did you do any other sport or hobbies or interests?
Oh, no, not really.
What about when you were in high school? Did you play any sport?
No, not really. I've only been doing sport in primary school.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
play any instruments or
No,
read books or
no.
have you ever wanted to do any of those sorts of things?
Not really. I mean, I do work out. That's about it though. I don't really do sports, so
Where do you work out?
just like in my room I do like push-ups and dumbbell reps and stuff.
Do you still do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you hang around with your mates very much?
I mean, occasionally on weekends and stuff. Not during the week, really.
Mm. So if you didn't have access to any cannabis or marijuana and you didn't have the game anymore,
Yeah.
say you woke up tomorrow and both of those things disappeared,
Yeah.
what would you do with your night instead?
I'd probably just get smashed.
So alcohol would be the third thing.
Yes.
What if there was no alcohol?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Mm. So it sounds like you've had a struggle to find some fun or interesting things to do with your spare time.
Yes.
Yeah. What? Because you said that you were worried. Like you said, maybe do you think I should maybe find some other things to do?
Yes. I'm not sure. Like, I can't really think of anything else to do.
Mm. But it does concern you, though.
Yes, it definitely does.
Why does it concern you? Tell me.
You talking about the gambling?
Yeah, the fact that you're spending 30 hours a week doing this.
I mean,
you said that you're worried that you maybe you should be doing other things.
there's more things that I could probably do with my time. I just can't really think of what I could do. I mean, I could have more savings and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you want to do more things with your time.
Yeah.
But you just don't know what at this point.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Have your parents made any suggestions to you?
Not really, no. They know I do it. They don't really care. I mean, they say it's my money. It's not really up to them.
But do they worry about you spending so much time in your room?
I mean, sometimes they do, but not really.
Do you watch documentaries or TV series or?
No, not really anymore.
Movies?
Used to watch a lot of Netflix, but not anymore.
And is that because the game's taken over?
Oh yes, pretty much.
Well, when you used to watch Netflix, did you enjoy it?
I mean, sort of. It was because I really didn't have anything else to do with my time. Like, it was just one of the lowest options.
So it still wasn't satisfying enough?
No, not really.
Do you wish you had more friends to hang around with?
No, not really. I've got plenty of friends.
But you don't do...
No.
Nice to do things with
I mean, I don't really want to
go.
go back to drugs, so I don't really hang around with them too much.
Oh, do they all use drugs?
No, not all. Not occasionally. Just, I mean, occasionally, not all the time.
Okay. Sounds like it's a little bit of a challenge for you to give this up completely.
I've got one friend
you're not
who's
sure.
I've got one mate who's a complete heroin addict, so I don't really, want to hang around with him.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang around with anyone who's going to influence you to replace one addiction with another. By the sounds of things.
Yeah. I think he's moving on to ice and heroin, so yeah.
So do you feel good about yourself in other ways? Like, are you happy with yourself?
I mean, yeah, sort of. I mean, I haven't.
What are the good things about you?
I'm not sure really. I don't know why I said that. I haven't really been sexually active in like 3 months as well, so I think that's a downside.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, did you have a girlfriend 3 months ago?
Yes, I had a boyfriend.
Okay, you had a boyfriend. And did you play just as much when you had a boyfriend?
I mean, I did. He just popped around sometimes, and we just did some stuff. But I I guess it really took out like 2 hours a week. Really, that's about it though. Nothing huge.
So he took up 2 hours a week of your time,
Yes.
and that's all. Okay. Hmm. So, what about your work? What sort of work do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Do you enjoy that?
Not really, no.
What would you rather be doing?
I mean, it might be a little inappropriate. I want to be a male porn star.
Right. So, have you thought about what you can do to achieve that goal?
No, not really. I don't really see a lot of porn stars and porn industries in Australia, so I don't know
Right.
how I would move forward with that.
Right. No, I wouldn't know either.
Yeah.
So that's the only other job alternative you'd consider?
Yes, pretty much.
Mm.
Or maybe just normal acting that involves sexual nature.
Mm. Well, you haven't ever tried to research that?
No, not really. I've never seen anything like really sexual in Australia, like that's made in Australia.
Mm. Mm. Look, I'm wondering, so your friends, if you started to talk to your friends about how much you play, you think that they would just put you down?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could try one of them out. Yeah, I could try some of them out actually. Might be
What, talking to
supportive.
some of your friends?
Yeah.
In what way could they be supportive?
I mean, they could probably lend me $200 a week, and I could just use their money.
Are you serious? Just because like that's you said that you didn't want to spend so much money, and so that would just
Yeah,
not really
I'm
be helpful to get you to cut it back, though.
not sure. Um,
But what if they agreed to spend more time doing other fun things with you
don't really
to
know
help
what
you
else
out?
they do. I mean, like I said, I don't want to go back to drugs, so I don't know what else we could really do.
Do you have some friends that don't use drugs?
No.
Mm, mm. Now, what
I
about
Yep.
gone?
I did get invited to, a stoned orgy. Apparently, it's just reading the text message, but I didn't really want to go. Like, I'm not into that kind of stuff anymore.
Sorry, when did you get invited?
Around 2 weeks ago.
Right, so that's the sort of alternative activity that might come up.
Yeah, my friends are really weird, yeah.
Mm, mm. Are they all your age?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So how do you feel talking about all this?
I mean, I'm not sure. I like getting stuff out there. I don't really keep stuff in, you know. It just
Yeah,
makes
so
me
it feels
feel,
good
yeah,
to just get it out and talk about it.
yeah,
Yeah. So on the one hand, you want to keep doing this a little bit, but not
yes.
spend so much money.
I don't really use my money, like I said.
Mm. So, what did you think of that suggestion I made to you before about safeguarding most of your
I
money?
mean, yeah, I could actually consider that.
Because most people who want to control their gambling usually have to lock the rest of it up by giving, you
Yeah.
might want to give it to your parents to look after, or get an online account that you can't just
Mm,
transfer money. It takes 3 days for the transfer to go through,
yeah.
or some account where like sometimes people ask friends or family members or partners to take care of an account and
Yes.
change the password so that you can't get money out of it online. And from your pay, you automatically get transferred $50 only into your linked PayPal account.
Mhm.
Um, so that even if you're desperate and you're bored silly,
Yeah.
you just can't keep gambling because you just
I.
don't have access to any more money. And then that eventually
Yeah.
you'll end up finding other things to do of an evening that fill that time.
Okay. So what
Um,
would you recommend I should do from what you've heard about me?
in terms of the money restrictions,
Oh no, no, like in my spare time if I stopped gambling.
look, what do I think you should do? It depends on what you're interested in.
Hmm.
It
Like,
sounds like
yeah,
it's really difficult for you to find things to be really interested in.
yeah.
What about going to the gym?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, the guys might turn me on sometimes, so I don't know.
So does that mean when you go into public places, if you see someone that turns you on,
Yeah.
it's a problem for you?
Yeah, I just get sexually aroused, and it just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Do you feel that maybe you have an addiction to sex?
I'm not sure. I might. I think I do. Yes.
And has that ever worried you?
Not really. I mean, I enjoy it, so you know.
But does it consume you nearly all the time?
No, not really.
Okay, so it's not an addiction.
No, but yeah, I just really
Some people
enjoy it.
do have that, and
Yeah.
it's common for people who gamble to sometimes have an addiction to sex.
Yeah.
And so, it's not uncommon. And if it was interfering with your life, like you felt like it was frustrating because, you were thinking about it all the time and you couldn't concentrate on other things,
Mhm.
and you want it to just be a little bit less consuming, not to get rid of it, but just a bit less consuming, there's, help that you can get.
Yeah.
People you can see if it ever bothers you.
Okay. Yeah.
It can get like that for some people sometimes.
I was actually considering watching the Ainsley Harriet show. Have you heard of that?
The what?
The Ainsley Harriet show, the cooking show.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
this guy. I think he might be a bit of a pedophile, but he just makes cooking videos. It's on British TV. I might find
Right.
that online and just, if it seems really interesting.
Why do you like him in particular?
I mean, he's got these, really pun intended sexual jokes.
Oh, right, throughout the cooking show. But
Yes.
is the cooking genuine or not?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, right, he's just a
Yeah.
bit funny.
Yes.
Got that sort of sexual innuendo type
Yeah.
of humour.
Yeah.
So that's something you could do. Watch more of
Yeah.
that.
I mean, he wants to rub little children's meat, apparently.
He wants to what?
Rub little children's meat.
Does he say that on the TV?
Yeah, he did. So,
What do you think of that?
like, give your meat a girl rub. I'm not sure. I think that's a bit bit of a pedophile if he says that, but I don't know, it sort of turns me on as well when he said that. Not because, like, I'm a little child or anything, it's just, I
He's
just
a
like
bloke.
how he said it, yeah.
Bloke saying it.
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that there are any other issues behind your gambling? Like the gaming. I should call it gaming, even involves money, but it's still got a gambling incorporated into it. Do you feel that there's any underlying issues, problems? Like sometimes people who game too much struggle with depression, anxiety, self-esteem
Yeah,
issues.
no, I'm not really like that. I haven't been like that in a very long time.
So you're quite happy with the rest of how you feel about
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay, good. So I'm not sure if what we've been talking about has been helpful to you.
Yeah,
Has it been on track with what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, I might consider, watching the cooking show because the guy's really hot, and just, making that bank account, like you said, making a
Yeah.
restriction on it. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to ask or get help with in relation to
Sorry.
this?
You could, but it'll
no.
make you bounce up and down a little.
You're looking for the cooking show now?
Yes, sorry.
The burgers,
All right, so
your
are you-
fingers.
Can you just, let's just finish up before you play it.
Yeah, sorry.
Otherwise it's too loud in my ear.
Yeah,
Did you find this chat helpful tonight?
sorry, it won't turn off. Oh, yeah, I did actually.
Good, good. So is
Yeah.
there anything else you wanted to discuss?
No, not really, actually. Thanks. What was your name again?
Katiana.
Katiana. Thanks, Katiana. Sorry.
So you're
nothing's
welcome.
going
Feel
on.
free to give us a call again if you need to talk further.
Yep, okay, thank you.
Okay, bye for now.
I like it a little bit spicy.
Aiden,
Yeah.
you are a legend for keeping a straight face.
That was fucking hilarious. You could, but it'd make you.
No, it was just like, are you for real? I was like gonna lose my shit
I
then.
mean, look, you're just like, oh, no, he says he wants you to interrupt him. And then you were like, oh, he's a bit of a pedo, but I'll watch this show.
I think he's not anyway.
And then like I watch it because I think he's hot. He turns me on.
You're a legend.
Oh, thanks.